Good evening. Today is 4th November 2025 and we're gonna play this bullshit again. Kita bakalan main Hollow Knight. Allah, dari jam 5 gue udah main ini. Mau grinding maksudnya sedikit. Ketemu sama si bodoh ini. Selesai dari tadi. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Udah belum apa-apa, udah segitu darahnya. Udahlah, mati aja lah, mati bunuh aku. Patutlah 6:30 mulai, habis grinding rupanya. Iya, kesel kali, nggak bisa menangis aku. Fokus dulu, fokus. Halo Vay, makasih udah mampir Vay. kalah gara-gara aduh bodohnya. Kemudian dia bangun bersih-bersih, aku baru pulang. Bye-bye aja. Halo Il, makasih udah mampirin. Astagfirullah. Udah bagus lo tadi tuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Udah ulang berapa kali Pak? Udah ada 1 jam. Gak tahu berapa kali itu. Babi. Astagfirullah, astagfirullah. Astagfirullah, astagfirullah. Alhamdulillah. Aduh. In my dream I could see it. The kingdom's salvation, the cure for the plague. The answer was in the soul that animates our bodies. But the king, why? He opposed everything I did. His jealousy, his madness. By standing against me, he robbed me of my immortality. Now the king and his kingdom are dead. But I will live forever. Allah. Hai, thank you for stopping by. Ini benar-benar nggak diberi nafas dan harus konsentrasi. Benar, salah satu game ini terbaik. Iya sih, sakit. Pak, maaf ya, aku duluan, ada urusan, nanti balik lagi kalau udah selesai. Semangat streamingnya. Oke, Il, bye bye Il. Love you Il. Izin lewat Bang Mor, halo aja. Oke Il. Aduh, harus gila memang. Gila. Capek kali aku. Wih, halo Azil, makasih sudah subscribe Azil. Bentar ya. History. Aku sekalian nengok guide. Bentar ya kawan-kawan.
Into the middle section there, which I'll show you, and there's some lore in here you can read. There's a good amount of lore throughout the city. Then smash through the ground, which is going to be the new ability that we get, by the way. And here's fate. You need to
sakit, susah kali lawan dia.
From the background. He is a pretty tough boss. He's got 2 phases. So when he just runs across the bottom, you can just jump over. But after a while, you'll smack him, he'll explode. Yeah, like I said, the second phase is kind of a piece of cake compared to the first one. But then you'll see his ability come out of him, and now you can actually get it. This ability is called Desolate Dive, and now we can smash all those little window panes that we saw when we were
masih lah, baru mulai stream ini.
Anytime something's like shaking underneath the ground, you can use this and smash through it.
Nengok guide dulu sebentar.
Now in this next room, we're going to jump up and you can see one of the glass that you can break through.
Okay. Ini, gini, sini. Sambil nengok guide.
But first we're going to hop over here and jump upwards, and there's a soul statue so you can heal up.
Halo Mirai, makasih sudah mampir BTW Mirai.
Some more soul over here, and then across is the boss chest where we can get a lot of money. So then we're going to hop back down, and now we're going to use our new smash ability. So you're going to just jump and smash down whatever button that is for you. And so here's another one. First we're going to hit this switch. Then when we smash down, there's a couple more items we can grab here before we leave. Watch out for the mistakes. There's a door we can't get through yet, so we can pass back to the bottom. But when you jump up, take this little right, grab this, and here you can grab another Hallownest seal. And now we're going to hop back up the left-hand side, back to the top, and go hit this soul statue. You'll see the ground shake beneath you right here, and that means you can smash through. And you saw the grub up there, so we're gonna have to go back. You can't grab it when you first smash through, but once you smash the floor, once we reach the top again, we can slide back over, and I'll show you guys that. So we're gonna kill these mistakes and head to our right and go back up, and we should be able to hit that lever to unlock the shortcut. So go ahead and hop up this side. We're gonna have to do some manus killing and jumps, and then we hit this lever, and then we just go back up to where that soul statue was, And when you drop through the hole, we're gonna stay to our left, and then you can drop right down on the grub.
Wala, baru mulai.
So we
Kukira
pretty
udah
much
dari
got
tadi.
everything
Iya,
in the
baru
city of
mulai.
Tears for now.
Jam
There's a
7
couple
seharusnya
more things
mulainya.
that I'm gonna show you guys on our way back, but then we'll show you the next area that we're gonna be heading to.
Apa kabar Mirai? Gimana keadaanmu?
So climb out on this side.
Apakah hidup di Indonesia
There's
enak?
gonna be some guys spawn. It's pretty annoying, but we're gonna make our way back to the relic keeper. And the fastest way to do that, we're gonna go out this way. There's another soul statue, which I guess we are in the soul sanctum. So lots of soul statues in here. So we make our way out. Do some more glass panes that we're gonna crash through. Then over here on the right side, once we crash through here, it's going to bring us back to the area where we had that mini boss encounter with the knight. So head out to our right, and we've opened up the passageways with the levers that we were hitting earlier, so it'll be easier to get back to the start. So once we deal with everything in this room, we'll head on down up to our left. We're passing all the points where the doors were that we had opened previously. We're gonna just go straight down here.
Design forward. Design. Oi, alhamdulillah visi baik, mental agak lelah. Live-nya lewat pas aku lagi makan, sekalian aja nonton. Thank you. Aku sambil nengok guide ya.
Batu, di komiks aja. Komiks dengan kandungan berharga.
Now we're back in this room that's like super quiet for some reason. So you'll probably notice this is like a really tall tower, and we're pretty much just making our way back down to the bottom of it. So go ahead and hop on this elevator and just continue on our way down. Now this room is a room.
Mana itu?
Now we're back in this room that's like super quiet for some reason. So you'll probably notice this is like a really tall tower, and we're pretty much just making our way back down to the bottom of it. So go ahead and hop on this elevator and just continue on our way down. Now this room is a room where there is a little secret over here. Look out for these bats. Pretty hard to dodge them. But up here you can grab a rancid egg, which is not necessary, but dodge them. There is a little secret.
Mana dia?
And just continue on our way down. Now this room is a room where there is a little secret over here. Look out for these bats. Pretty hard to dodge them. But up here you can grab a rancid egg, which is not necessary, but probably good to have just in case. You can use it eventually to summon your shadow so that you don't lose all your geo if you get stuck in a tight spot. So we're gonna head out this way with all these knights. By now we've had enough time to kind of learn their movesets, so they're not really too bad now. But yeah, the enemies are just gonna continue to get harder. So head down this last elevator. And now we see the sign with the star on it. Go ahead if you want to and sell the stuff that we have picked up to the relic keeper. We're gonna continue down all the way to the bottom, and this is where we're gonna use our simple key, and that's gonna open up the royal waterways.
Nanti aja lah jualnya.
And so that's gonna be our next area. But before we end, we are gonna show you guys one last thing to the right here, and so that's gonna be our key. And we're gonna continue down all the way to the bottom, and this is where we're going to use our simple key, and that's going to open up the royal waterways. And so that's going to be our next area. But before we end, we are going to show you guys one last thing to the right here. If you go to the statue, you can have a little cutscene start.
Manggilnya gimana nih, Bang Akai atau manggil lain? Mori? Mowi? Aku biasa dipanggil Mowi sih sama yang lain. Mowi.
So yeah, when it shows up, she'll talk to you for a second. You can interact with this, and then your videos. And go ahead and like this video and drop me a comment and let me know what you think. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, and welcome back. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe because we got Silksong coming up and we got some guides from that. And of course, we're going to finish out this series as well. Anyways, we are going over the Royal Waterways. We're going to start at the bench location where Conifer was in the City of Tears and just continue down, follow this path that I am on. And once we get to the bottom, we use our simple key like I showed you guys before. If you haven't picked it up yet, then watch my last video on the City of
Royal
Tears,
Waterways.
you can go pick one up from Fly's shop. Another thing you will need in the sewers is going to be the Lumafly lantern that you can also get
Malah
from
ke
Fly's
Royal
shop
Waterways
for
kita,
1800
bukan
Geo,
ke Colosseum.
so don't miss that either. Anyways, here's the
Udahlah,
entrance of the
bodo
sewer
amat.
and we're going to hop right in.
Nanti tinggal dibetulin
If
aja.
you don't grab the lantern, it's going to be way too dark down here to see. Anyways, once you got your lantern, we hop in and we head to our left and we find some new enemies. When you smack them, they'll jump at you. The trick here is if you smack them twice really quick, then it cancels their jump out. But we take care of them and we're going to take this top path. At the end of it, watch out for the bat. Just jump out of the way if you can. And there's a little soul statue. You may not need it. But then we hop back down and keep going to our left here. You'll see a sign for the bench and it says to go this way. We follow that and then we see another big sign and we're going to use our slam here to break through the floor. We're going to go ahead and find our bench down here. Go ahead and save. We unlock the shortcut to the right, and then we're going to hop back up the way we came and take the other path that we have not taken.
Wait a second.
Begini, bayar 65.000
Kimi
per
nih.
bulan untuk aplikasi streaming.
Banyak kali iklannya.
Lalu 54.990 rupiah per bulan untuk aplikasi musik. Lalu 100.000
Kau lah itu. Halo Epan,
So
makanya sedang ke
you
depan.
can jump across and manage jump. So in here there's another bat. And then now we have some new enemies.
Benda apa itu?
Will not hurt you if you don't touch them, but if you hit them, they'll blow up like some puffer fish type things, and they will kind of come to. Will not. So not taken to the right. Go ahead and save. We unlock the shortcut to the right, and then we're gonna hop back up the way we came and take the other path that we have not taken.
Oke, kemari.
It's a little tricky, but you can jump across and manage jump. So in here there's another bat,
Babi.
and then now we have some new enemies. They will not hurt you if you don't touch them, but if you hit them, they'll blow up like some puffer fish type things, and they will kind of come towards you. So just keep on hitting them. We're jumping across this path up top here, and if you fall there, I think you fall in the water down there, which we're gonna go down there later. Luckily the water in this area is not acid, it's just regular water, so you can swim in it. But here we can see a map piece that's gonna signify that Conifer is this way, so we can go find our map for the area. Another new enemy is a worm. He breaks in half and his head will come at you. When you kill his head, his tail will attack you. So you basically have to kill him about 3 times. Kind of like when you cut a worm in half and it's just 2 worms now. Anyways, there's another one down here. Once you take care of them, we're going to hop up on this left side. We found another map piece. Just keep on following the trail. Here's some more of that water I was talking about. You can just swim through it. Some more puppet fish dudes in here. The vengeful blast takes care of them pretty good. to the end. These guys are kind of annoying. You can run past them. I was just, you know, learning how to fight them. Up here, there's a geodeposit chest. But then we keep following these map papers all the way to our left. And now we find the room where we can hear conifer humming. Now once you get into this room, it's going to lock you in with all these pufferfish. So you have to kill every single one of them. And then once you do that, you can jump over here and hit this lever. So go ahead and jump up in the top left corner. Pay 75 geos for your map from Conifer. And now we're done with him. Over here you can hit the ground to make a little shortcut.
Tomate.
You can jump over here to kill with all these pufferfish. So you have to kill every single one of them. And then once you do that, you can jump over here and hit this lever. So go ahead and jump up in the top left corner.
Yes.
Pay 75 geos for your map from Conifer. And now we're done with him. Over here you can hit the ground to make a little shortcut. And then you can see the mushrooms. So if you go to the left here, it's a shortcut. This takes us to where we saved Greta in the fungal wastes. But then we're just going to head right back. And we're going to hop back out the way that we came.
Okay. Iklan YouTube banyak sekali.
So now we're going to explore in that bottom area. So we're just going to jump down. There's some more worm things. They're really annoying and fast. They die in 2 hits, so they're kind of weak. But over here we can grab this shard. It's a mask shard. And if you're following my guide, then this will be the 3rd one that we found so far. Getting pretty close to getting another mask. So we're going to swim all the way across. There's 2 of these little things. I don't even bother with them. I try to dodge them, but they hit me anyways. There's another room to swim across. Once we get over here, we'll see the pufferfish guys on the platform. So if you pass through them and jump up, then there's this little egg sack thing. If you destroy it, you can get another rancid egg. Just hold on to as many of these as you find, because you'll eventually be able to trade them for your spirit back to save your geo if you get stuck somewhere in a tight spot and you keep dying so you don't lose your geo. But then we're going to climb over here, tight spot. We'll trade them for your spirit back to save your geo if you get stuck somewhere in a tight spot and you keep dying so you don't lose your geo. But then we're going to climb over here. If you hit the wall to your right, then there's a grub. This is going to be our first grub. After we grab him, we're going to head back out and up the wall here. Go back down past the bench. Once we find our bench, you can go ahead and save again, and then we're going to head to our right. And now we're just going to jump straight across, find another rancid egg sack. Grab you another rancid egg here. We're going to head back. Don't mind the very weird noises you're hearing. I think it's those. We're going to head back. Don't mind the very weird noises you're hearing. I think it's those worms. But yeah, you should head across this top path here. Hearing, I think it's those worms. Very weird noises you're hearing. I think it's those worms. But yeah, you're just gonna head across this top path here. And believe it or not, we're already reaching kind of towards the end here. So this is going to be a nasty little path. So once you see the doodle on the wall, you know you're going the right way. And now we hear, I don't know, on the wall, you know, nasty little path. So once you see the doodle on the wall, you know you're going the the right way.
Doo-doo.
And now we hear, I don't know, like a Dutchman or something. Anyways, he's gonna be our boss in the area. And so once you drop down here, you're in the boss arena. So get ready. Apparently he thinks this is really funny. He keeps laughing at us.
Boss. Down. Mati. Defender Crest. Oh itu dia, ndak mati dia. Si hidup dia.
But yeah, just walk into battle. Pop out. Arena.
War gitu.
Dive thing. He does
Dung.
that. So you can just, it's really too difficult to get past. And he drops you the Defender's Crest. When you equip this charm, it shoots out a little fart that damages the enemies. But once we grab that, we're gonna head to the right.
Minum.
Smack this little lever right here. Then jump down and smack the door to the right to open the path. And we're gonna slam through this area beneath the lever.
Download aplikasi GoPay, selalu gratis top up dan tarik tunai di Alfamart dan Indomaret.
Kinder Creamy, camilan yummy yang bikin semua ceria. Kinder Creamy.
Down here we can find some really good treasure that the Relic Keeper will buy from us. It's a King's Idol worth, I think it's like 800 geo, like it's really good. Anyways, grab that and hop back up. We're gonna head out this way. Go ahead and climb up. There's some flying guys in here that can be.
Oh, nggak nampak ah. King's Idol. Nggak ada apa-apa.
be annoying, but we're gonna jump across. You see how I just passed right past him? But over here, we're back in the City of Tears area. So if you climb up on this left side, there's an elevator in here that we're gonna pass. There's some new enemies that I would assume are like royals or something. They're wearing like red clothes and they have like these funny looking wigs. Assume are like here that we're gonna pass it. So if you pass them. But over here, we're back in the City of Tears area. So if you climb up on this left side, there's an elevator in here that we're gonna pass. There's some new enemies that I would assume are like royals or something. They're wearing like red clothes and they have like these funny looking wigs. But anyways, they don't really do anything special. They're really easy to fight. They're just got like a little more health than the bugs that you fought in Forgotten Crossroads. But once you head over all the way to your left, keep fighting these guys, you'll find this lever, and that's going to open up a shortcut back to where the statue was where we met Hornet. After that, we're going to head all the way back to this area, and there's this really big guy with the shield. So good luck fighting him. You could jump on top of his head. I think you'll see me do it. Yeah, right here. That's like the best way to fight him, but he will swing upwards, so you kind of have to jump out of the way sometimes. Anyways, once you finish him, we'll keep on going, and in this area there's like a decent amount of stuff to get to, and then we'll be done with this guy once we get to our next area. But we'll find the King Station, another grub, some other stuff. Head to your left on this platform, just go ahead and jump up.
Hampir anjing.
But we'll find the King Station, another grub, some other stuff. Head to your left on this platform, just go ahead and jump up. At the top here, we're going to jump to our right. And in this door, there's some enemies to fight. You take care of all of them, and then pass through the wall on your right. And here you can find an enemy called a Gorgeous Husk. It's basically a gold royal guy. You can find all of them. And in this door, there's some enemies to fight. You take care of all of them, and then pass through the wall on your right. And here you can find an enemy called a Gorgeous Husk. It's basically a gold royal guy, and once you defeat them, they'll drop a bunch of geo for you. So you get that, and then that's all we need. Go out, back out of that room. Then we're gonna head up to our right. We're going across. Go out, back.
Di mana itu?
Head to your left on this platform, just go ahead and jump up. At the top here, we're going to jump to our right. And in this door, there's some enemies to fight.
Coba kita tengok. Emang babi. Nggak ada. Oh ini. Wow. $2.621.
Take care of all them. In this door, there's some enemies to fight. You can find, and once all we need, go back out of that room. Then we're gonna head up to our right. Going across this top way. There's another big guy. You can pass them if you want, but they drop 50 geo. I mean, it's a decent amount of geo. And then we're gonna drop back down here. There's a place, 2 platforms down. There's another room, and inside of this room, we'll find our next grub, but there's also another big guy with the shield that we have to fight. It's a little more difficult because you're in an enclosed room, but once you kill him, you can grab this grub.
Malam Bapak, mana Milo? Kasih sudah mampir Milo, apa kabar Milo? Muah. Emang lu siapa muah?
After that, we're gonna head out. Pretty much we're gonna make our way back up to that top area, so just jump on all the way back up, platform up. Go back to where that one guy was. Right here, you can use a simple key right there to open that door, but you can come back to that later. We're kind of lacking on simple keys, so anyways, head through this right passageway at the top, and now we've reached the king station. So in here, there's another chest you can get, a little geo deposit for us. We're gonna drop down to the bottom. You can see it right there. There is so the door is locked, but if you go underneath it, there's a little hidden passageway going up. And then here's geo deposit, then just drop back out. And if you go under, you can see it right there. There is we're gonna drop down to the bottom. You can see it right there. There is so the door is locked, but if you go underneath it, there's a little hidden passageway going up. And then here's geo deposit, then just drop back out. Now we're gonna climb up to the top, out, going up. Blocked, but you can get ink station. Head through this right passageway. We're kind of lacking on simple keys, so anyways, head through this right passageway at the top. Lacking simple key right there to open that door. But
oh, di atas. Itu suara lain nonton guide kah? Yoi. Kalau tidak ada pakai guide, aku mau nangis main ini.
So in here, there's another chest you can get. A little geo deposit for us. We're gonna drop down to the bottom. You can see it right there.
Pakai guide aja udah mau mampus rasanya.
If you go underneath it, there's a little hidden path.
Mulai lelah Mori memainkan game ini. Semangat, masih ada yang kedua. Iya lagi, aduh anjing. Aku memikirkan aku harus main yang kedua lagi.
Passageway at the top, and now we've reached the king station. So in here, there's another chest you can get. A little geo deposit for us. We're gonna drop down to the bottom.
Oke, mana cara
You can see it right there. there is so the door's locked, but if you go underneath it, there's a little hidden.
Oh, pantai ini rupanya. Bahasaku halus sih bro, makasih sudah mampir sih bro.
Passageway going up, and then here's geodeposit, then just drop back out. Now we're gonna climb up to the top. Might as well kill all these guys on the way up to grab some more geo.
Sabar mo. Emosi aku. Apa Vilo nggak ngomong kasar ya kalau di strip ya? Cuma aku yang ngomong kasar ya. Kenapa nggak yang Hornet bang? Karena yang ini selesaikan dulu lah baru yang Hornet. Yang ini aja belum selesai mau langsung yang Hornet. Nangis lah. Yang ini aja belum selesai main yang Hornet. Hornet Silksong jauh lebih payah daripada yang Hallownest yang pertama.
We're gonna unlock this stag station over here. This is gonna be the king station, stag station. Anyways, the rest of the bench and set our spawn. Pay for your toll, 300 geo.
Kasih ngomong kasar kok masih suka cepet ng bangke. Bangke ya? Kasar kali tuh dah. Wasak melalang. Oh, iya aku juga berjam-jam di situ. Mantis Lord kan. Mantis Lord yang mana nih? Kayak ada Mantis Lord selanjutnya. Mantis Lord cuma satu.
You can do that if you want, but then we'll come right back here. And now when we get back into the king station, we're gonna head to this top area and jump through the hole in the ceiling. Right here. Now we got some more guards and some more royals. There's a couple more things that we're grabbing here. So we're gonna jump up and fight this guard. Can't believe he actually hit me. Anyways, on this elevator here, you want to jump in that passage over there with those guards. I had to smack it back down. But yeah, you fight these guys. It's some treasure in here that you can pick up at the end.
Okay.
Finish them off. Wanderer's Journal. So grab that. Watch out for the spikes on the elevator below you. I just used the mantis jump to jump all the way back up, the mantis claw. But we're gonna jump all the way to the top now. And then up here, there's another geo deposit for us. So kill these guys, grab the top now. And then up here, there's another geo deposit for us. So kill these guys, grab our geo deposit, and then we're gonna slide back down to the second passage. Then take this elevator. So in here we're gonna jump up.
Non belalang yang pertama ya.
Area where we can jump through the ceiling. So in here we're gonna jump up. At the top there will be an area where we can jump through the ceiling. Then in this room, it's gonna lock you in here, and a crap ton of these guards are gonna spawn. Like a crap ton. But anyways, you take care of them, head to the end, get you a little vessel fragment. And if you're following my guides up until this point, then this will be our first full vessel fragment that we get. So we have another soul container now. So after we grab that, we head back to the same room that we were in.
Baru Fish Extra Max dengan 6 lapisan ekstra, butiran coklat dan kacang almond, es krim vanilla, coklat crunchy, saus coklat putih, biskuit bola.
Ada. Nasib main pakai guide.
A few more steps and we'll be at the very end. this elevator down. You could also jump down the other side, but kind of dumb sometimes. But anyways, there's that passage you see to the left over there. We're just gonna run through there. Giant elevator. We take it up. When we reach the top, we're gonna go to the left. Big guy. Fight him if you want to. There's a couple of them in here.
Bro. Ikannya ngasih banget swear. Enak-enak dengerin kan malah iklan itulah. Halo Sunny Day, satu fragmen di Ancient Basin ada tuh, bayar 3.000 patung. Kayaknya udah pernah lah. Ancient Basin. Aku mainnya ngikutin guide, jadi apa kata guide, situlah aku ngekor.
This lever at the top, it's gonna open this like stone passage. You can find this fake wall over here if you want to hit a soul statue, get your life back up. But yeah, we're gonna jump through that passage up here, and this area looks a little different. So up here you can read this lore, but then we're just gonna head on to our right. We've almost reached the entrance to our next area, which the next guide will be on if you guys want to check it out. But you get stuck in here, you read this, and the three guys, the dreamers, are pretty pissed at us, and we had seen them before, I believe in Green Path after we fought Hornet. Dreamer locations added to the map. But anyways, this is gonna be the end of the guide because after this, it's basically gonna knock you out and wake you up in the next area. So if my guide helped or if you enjoyed it, go ahead, like my video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss my other guides. And I'll see you guys in the resting grounds. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching my ass. Resting
If
ground.
we place them into these positions first,
We can drive them out. Gain the angle.
All right.
Penuh.
kuna kuri amo.
There's doors open, you can enter the glade beyond it. Listen closely, is there? You may hear the uttering box so long gone.
Kuna pade babu.
Pale ore,
Dilesakan.
500, kita masih 400. Apa nih? The bugs with the glade are under my watch. Treat them with respect and you may man, but rationally you will content me. Buy my cookies, they're so tasty. Once I've sold them all, I can go home. Sini biar ku beli. Be wary on mine, little one. Twisted minds with dark deeds, and mine was more twisted than most. I thought I would be my end, but instead I found this great and with its sword of peace. Nani korek? I used to help others and they brought me sick and dying. What's different did I make? A victory against death will always be temporary. Tunggu. Oh shit. Sorry. Kenapa ini? Kalau dia? Spirit Glade. Are you a warrior, little one? True warrior is one who can sing strong in a minute. I was obsessed with power, though my time with this again has set me of such desire. King's Idol. Satu fragmen aja iklannya aja baru berapa ketemu emang mask sama vesselnya. Apa itu mask sama vessel? Itu suaramu. Aku ngeliatin gak ada NPC aja tapi kok ada suaranya. Itu desain dari fans dari Kickstarter btw. Apanya tuh? Where I was left for humanity. Mistake. Do you like my nails? Wonder I carry only 3, far less than legendary, my guess. Ini kuburannya warrior semua kah? Kita kumpulkan dulu soul yang terlepas itu. Itu desain dari fans dari Kickstarter. Oh, itu maksudnya desain dari fans. enam lagi 500. Semua kah? So yang ini lucu. Apa itu?
Sangat gilisakan.
Guys, we got a short one for you today. We are making it to the resting grounds. In the last one, we made it out of the Royal Waterways. So if you can't get here, that's the way you get here is from Royal Waterways. You come up through the City of Tears, the other side of the City of Tears. And if you need help finding it, go check out. You get some.
Hello Taiki, thank you for stopping by Taiki.
Ancient
How are
guys.
you?
In the next part, you just hop across. It's linear, so I'm gonna skip through that part for you. Once you're done platforming, the moth if you aren't subscribed to guides, but here we have this little cutscene. You got the dream nail. It tells you how to use it. And then we wake up with this random old lady, bug lady. This is the seer. She's gonna
I'm
talk
good.
to
How
us
about
dialogue.
you?
Then you just head
Not
out
so
to the
great
right.
because I have to play this
Pretty
game.
much she wants you to bring her some essence, which apparently has smacked that throughout Hallownest with these little plants. So you can go ahead and smack that with the dream nail. We're gonna collect these orbs. They are all throughout the bottom of this area, so I won't bore you with me getting them all, but eventually you come across this soul statue on the right side, and then we grab a couple more, we hop up.
Ngapa ini bang?
and to
Lagi
our right
nengok
here is
nengok
gonna be
ini
our
sebentar.
static
Guide.
station for the area. So go ahead and hit this bench. If you read the note on the ground before the bench, it's just Conifer's wife, I think, telling you that you can get the map from the store in Dirtmouth. So if you need the map for this area, go ahead and head to Dirtmouth to her store. But we drop down and we find this coffin, and we're gonna use our smash to
Lagi nengok guide.
jump down into this nasty little hole. On the right side, there's a fake wall we can bust through. At the end of this passageway, there are two things that we can grab. One of them is a charm, and one of them is some treasure that we can sell. And there's also this geo chest, so grab that too. But then we're gonna continue going over, breaking through the walls. Look out when you get to this area because there are spike traps. If you see the ground rumble, it's best to just like immediately dash. Keep going, there's a couple more messages like there you over. And there's also this geo chest, so grab that too. But then we're gonna continue going over, breaking through the walls. Look out when you get to this area because there are spike traps. If you see the ground rumble, it's best to just like immediately dash. Keep going, there's a couple more spikes. There's a guy that will grab you right there. Up in this little pocket, there's a fake wall. And then over here, we get the Soul Eater charm. When we drop down, kill this little mummy guy. And then we can go back through this way to grab a Wanderer's Journal.
Soul
Make our way
Eater.
back. Before you get all the way back, there's another fake ceiling. And we can jump up here and look out for the bat. There's a fake. So then we're gonna make our way back this way to grab a Wanderer's Journal. So then we're gonna make our way back. Before you get all the way back, there's another fake ceiling, and we can jump up here and look out for the bat. There's a geo deposit, and
Di mana
we
itu?
can jump up. Before you get all the way back,
Kasih dalam
there's
perkil.
Journal. So then we're gonna make our way back. Before you get all the way back, there's another fake ceiling, and we can jump up here and look out for the bat. There's a geo deposit and a grub in here, so you can smack this guy from across the little hole. So just smack him, and then once you get across, you find your grub. Once we grab our grub, we're gonna hop on back down, and now we're gonna go back to, and then across the.
Aku benci kali si bodoh nih kalau udah ngekat dia nggak tahu lagi kita di mana posisi dia. Yang buat guide ini.
So then we're gonna make our way back. Before you get all the way.
Di cutnya udah berpindah posisi nggak tahu udah di mana. Udah.
back, there's another fake ceiling, and we can jump up here and look out for the bat. There's a geo deposit and a grub in here, so you can smack this guy from across the little hole. So just smack him, and then once you get across, you find your grub. Once we grab our grub, we're gonna hop on back down, and now we're gonna go back to where we had dropped in earlier, but this time we're gonna go to the left.
Di mana sih ini? What's that sound? I watched a guide video for this game.
So here and way back, there's a journal. So then we're gonna make our way back. Before you get all the way back, there's another fake ceiling, and we can jump up here and look out for the bat. There's a geo deposit and a grub in here.
Itu. Emosi.
Here, so you
I
can
mean the
smack
force that sound like a zombie.
across the
Yeah, it's one of the
smack
enemy.
him, and then once you get across little hole, so just smack him, and then once you get across, you find your grub. So just smack him, and then earlier, but this time we're gonna go to the left. So if you take the top path, you can avoid. Avoid that mummy. If you want to fight him, you can go down there. You'll see this area where you can break through the ceiling. Look out for the bats in here. They got me pretty good, but there's another geo deposit, more bats. You'll see another wall you can break here. Another bat, but then we can grab this Hallownest still. So we're getting some treasure up, we're getting some geo, then we're gonna make our way back through here, and we'll break through this little doorway. We find our elevator, and then this is
This is the elevator.
This is gonna pretty much be it. You're gonna head back to Dirtmouth, and then I'll see you guys in the Crystal Peak video. Thank you for watching.
Resting ground. It's time to dance up. Kingdom Age.
Sekarang ada Kinder Creamy, camilan yummy yang bikin semua ceria. Renyahnya Rice Krispie, lembutnya krim susu, dan coklat yang yummy.
Hey guys, and welcome to my Hollow Knight guide series. In this one, we're going to the Crystal Peaks area. We start out in Dirtmouth. There's a new guy. Alright guys, in this one we're going to Deepnest.
Deepnest. It's so far. What if? Nggak bisa. What's in here? Forgotten crossing. Yes, I can put another charm. Just one. Greatly increase the amount of soul gained when striking enemy nail. We gonna go to Deepnest. Sama Rachel, makasih sudah mampir Rachel. Apa kabar Rachel? Sorry baru muncul. It's okay, kencana. Dari jam 9 sampai jam 4 sore duduk di kursi mulu, pinggang ngencok. Kok bisa duduk di kursi terus? Hidden Session, Queen Station, City Storeroom, King Station, Resting Ground. Resting Ground tuh di mana? Green Path, Queen Station. Lampung, Jakarta. Oh, mantap Rachel. Deepnest ada di bawah sono. Ayo kita ke Deepnest. Nggak langsung ambil The Dreamers aja deh. The Dreamers? Apa tuh? Sabar, ini masih mengikuti guide dulu. Aduh. Enak tuh jalan-jalan. Enaknya bisa jalan-jalan. Aku juga pingin jalan-jalan. Ke bawah. Padahal udah lewat tol, pas mau nyampe tujuan alamat malah macet karena jam pulang kantor. Di Jakarta ya. Jakarta. Deepnest ini Mantis Village kah? Coba sebentar tengok dulu. Ntar ya, nengok guide dulu ya. Kalian
starting from the Mantis Lord's location bench, we're just gonna head on.
Mantis Lord location bench. Mantis Lord location bench. Oh itu dia. Weh jauhnya. Padahal udah lewat. Oh, aku baca tadi ya. Sini. Mantis Village. Ada geodeposit. Ouch. Udah selesai lawan Mantis Lord. Udah dulu mau istirahat makan snack, sisa perjalanan masih ada nutribus maca liti enaknya.
Towards the boss arena, and to the left side of the boss arena, assuming you have beaten the Mantis Lords, you will be able to pass through to Deepnest. So you can follow the path that I'm on. I've got the respect of the Mantises, and then drop on down here and head through that door on your left. If you haven't beaten the Mantis Lords, check out my Fungal Waste video, and I'll probably make a boss guide soon. Go ahead and like this video and subscribe. It really helps the channel, and then I can make some more guides for you guys. So here we are in Deepnest. We're gonna hop straight up this first area and grab the map for an affordable 38 geo. And then on the right hand side over here, there's a little geo deposit we can grab. We got a lot of things to unpack in this video. We got a boss, we got a couple grubs. So hop across these spike pits. What else do we got? We got a geo deposit over here, and another one on the right hand side. But then we're gonna hop up through that tunnel above us. Don't fall in the spikes because that will happen.
Iklan.
So right up here we hop up. Alright, we got this room with these giant worms, and they are invincible, so you might as well just not try to hit them. Anyways, we're gonna jump straight up this tunnel. These guys will start to spawn every now and then. They're pretty easy, just don't let them jump on you. Got a geo deposit here. Hop down. Get across that spike pit, another geo deposit, lots of geo deposits in here. Then hop back up. We're gonna hop into this room. There's a spider. Don't drop down there where the door breaks. Just keep hopping up. This place is like a, don't drop down there where the floor breaks. Just keep this room, there's a spider. Don't drop down there where the floor breaks. Just keep hopping up.
Oke.
This place is like a maze, so if you follow like my exact steps, I'm gonna show you like pretty much the most economical way to get everything and at least get through this maze part right here. So we drop through when the floor breaks. Make sure on this part you jump over to the left side. Drop through when the floor breaks. Make sure on this part you jump over to the left side because you will fall in the spikes if you don't. And now we enter our next room to our left, and we're just gonna drop straight down here.
BTW jadwal diubah ya, biasanya Selasa Rabu siang. Iya. Karena
So the first thing we're
ada yang mau
gonna be looking
dikerjai
for is
siangnya,
drop
jadi
straight, you know.
harus
And now we enter our next room to
ubah
our left,
malam.
and we're just gonna drop straight down here. So the first thing we're gonna be looking for is the tram pass, which is a new way to travel. So we're just gonna head straight down here, go to your right, or actually don't go to your right because it's just a boat. So go to your left when you drop down. There's
Masuk.
this little passage here, floor breaks through. We're gonna follow where this geopede is, and the floor will break again. Floor breaks again. And now here we're gonna follow down, so jump down and go this way. And then we're pretty much through the maze. At this point, we're gonna take this left. And then we should be able to enter a new room once we get through past this area. So jump up. Lots of like winding curves in here. But when you drop through the floor here, you can find a hot spring, so go ahead and rest up with this bench. Now we can spawn back here if we die. And then we're just gonna head out to our left.
Oke. Batuk mau minum obat. Nggak batuk sampai
Now
perlu
from this
minum
room,
obat
we're
sih.
kind of gonna be making our way up. When you kill these bugs in here, they will turn into corpse eaters. So if you're quick, you can pass them. But yeah, you can see them down there. They hatch into like spider corpses. But now we head to our left here. They're not hard to kill, and it should only take you 2 hits if you've upgraded your nail. But they are kind of annoying. These spiders that shoot at you just like anticipate where they're shooting and dodge it, and then they're also pretty easy to kill, 2 hits. So we're gonna climb up this passage to our left. Now here we're gonna
Sabarlah.
these spiders that shoot at you just like anticipate where they're shooting and dodge it, and then they're also pretty easy to kill, 2 hits. So then we're gonna climb up this passage to our left. Now here we're gonna go to this left. Now we start seeing spider webs. So drop down a couple steps and jump over those spikes there. This part's a little tricky. Then you jump and dash over. Spider in here. And now we're gonna hop up through this.
Semuanya berubah.
Passage. Look out for some more enemies. I run fast so that I don't have to fight the corpse eaters, but you can.
Oke.
And for like some extra geo. When we hop up through here, we're gonna take this left. So hop over the spikes. There's some spiders on the wall you have to dodge. It's kind of hard to fight them like sideways on the wall while you're jumping, but you can also try to like just jump right past them if you want. We're gonna go in this area later.
Pantai.
that's where our boss is. But we're gonna hop up the second tunnel going up. Because the other one is a dead end. So hit these bugs up here, get them out the way. There's a geo deposit on this side. Then once we hop up, we can jump across these gaps, look out for more spike traps, and hop up through here. And this is the tram station, like the abandoned tram station. Failed tramway, that's what it is. So these flying worms will keep spitting.
Ew.
Hitting these little GOP babies at you until you kill them. So you want to kind of go for them first so that you don't get overrun by GOPs. But now we're gonna hop to our left. There's just a bunch of them on this path, so keep on smacking. And then you enter the tram station. So we're gonna hop over to our left once we take care of this bug. If you go up here, there's a lifeblood thing. I know you saw the little butterfly flower, but down here you can smack this lever so that we can continue to our left.
Okay.
We're in here with some more of these guys that are...
New position yet?
Working on it.
Ini game rame pas siang
I
kayaknya.
did die on
Iya.
this part and have to respawn. But jump over here and dash, that'll smack open. Been a shortcut going on.
Siang
our way
rame
back.
kali dia.
There's a couple of these guys in here that you have to fight, so be careful not to get swarmed. Try to kill them one at a time. Once you take care of all of them, you go to the end here, you drop into this tram, and we find...
Tram pass.
our tram pass. So now we can use the tram once we are on our way out. But head to this next area that we just came from. This is where we grab the life blood. You can grab it on your way in so that you have a little shield, I guess. But then we hop all the way back, and once you reach the end, instead of going back down the way we came up, we're gonna head to the passage to our right here. And in here we can find a bench to rest at, set our spawn again, and you can talk to Cloth, who we also met, I believe it was in the fungal wastes the first time, but yeah, she's not happy to be here. She wants to leave. Anyways, we're gonna hop down this way, and now we're gonna show you how to do the next part of Zote's quest if you have been doing that. Either way, this is gonna be the fastest way, even if you aren't doing Zote's quest. But once you hop down here, just drop down and you'll see a bunch of corpses. And they're all gonna spawn into the corpse eaters, so
Okay.
you're just gonna have to fight them all until there's like no more left, and then that little area passage in the floor will open up. So take care of all of them, and then we can just jump through that passage in the floor. So once you get down here, we're gonna take this right here, and you'll find Zote. So smack him out of the spider web, talk to him real quick. He's gonna
Swinging your rusty little nail around with darkness, you almost struck me, and if you had it would have been the end of you. Trust me, I'm Zote, the mighty, a knight of the great renown. My weapon, Life Ender, has struck down hundreds of foe. Be gone or you will be next. Bacot ketua.
gonna act like he didn't need to be saved, like we didn't already save him before. So then we're gonna pass to our left. We can grab this King's Idol, worth like 800 geos, so that's some good treasure right there. And then hop on down, kill this one bug, and continue down. And so next we're gonna be finding our boss. So we're back in this room. We're gonna head to our right here. There's spike traps like all along the floor. So try to be. And so next we're gonna be finding our boss. So we're back in this room. We're gonna head to our right here. There's spike traps like all along the floors, so try to be careful and follow this path.
Anjing nih, cepat kali dia gerak.
Our boss. So we're back in this room. We're gonna head to our right here.
Okay,
there's spike traps like all along the floors, so try to be careful and follow this path. There's a couple bugs to kill through this way.
To the most dangerous part in the universe. It's a beautiful place to die. You're hunting something.
Internetnya cemkimak.
Follow this path.
Ntar ya. Makin sepi yang nonton. Makin tak punya penonton kita hari ke hari. Mana ya?
We're gonna be finding our boss. So we're back in this room. We're gonna head to our right here. There's spike traps like all along the floors, so try to be careful and follow this path. Just a couple bugs to kill through this way. We heal up and keep on heading left. And then we pass it. This door on this side. Now this is one of the rooms we were in before with the spike stairs. So we'll head through here. And then once we get to this.
Loh. Iya pak.
So this side
Sedih
we're gonna
ya,
climb
Pak.
up again,
Sedih
like
ya.
kind of the same way we already had been, but this time instead of passing that door that I showed you guys, we're gonna go through there. And this is where we're gonna find a very difficult, but also currently and this is where we're gonna find the door that I showed you guys. We're gonna go through there. And this is where we're gonna find a very difficult, but also currently optional boss. So if you don't want to fight him, then go ahead and skip to the next part, but we're just gonna head in here. He's pretty hard, like he's a challenge. But we're gonna hop all the way down this pathway, and then we'll see him sitting there. He's like a soul pathway, and then but we're just gonna head in here. He's pretty hard, like he's a challenge. But we're gonna hop all the way down this pathway, and then we'll see him sitting there. He's like a soul. But for beating him, you can get a lot of soul points or soul money to upgrade your soul nail. And if you hop up the left side before you start the fight, there is a lifeblood nest you can grab. But yeah, so he's got this scythe that
Optional boss. Duh. Katanya susah. Katanya susah. Dapat 200. Katanya susah gimana nih tipunya kita.
hops around and will basically kind of head towards wherever it thinks you're gonna be. So you have to fake it out, but just do a lot of dodging and just keep smacking him. He's pretty easy to smack. Like he'll just sit around in one orb or whatever that is, and that's how you know you're getting close to beating him. But now you have to dodge the scythe and both of the orbs. So we keep smacking him. Now he's gonna spawn his second one. or maybe not yet, but yeah, there it goes. So there's the second one, and he will go ease rest now. But yeah, then it'll probably
Gimana? Kupikir susahnya gimana kali?
do this passage on the left. Then we're gonna see the is super helpful for this boss. But then we're just gonna head back out the way we came and drop back down, dodging the spiders. Look out for the spikes. And now we're going to our next area, which has grubs and a charm we can get and a lot of spiders. And drop back down, dodging the spiders. Look out for the spikes.
Alah.
And now we're going to our next area, which has grubs. And now we're going to our next area, which has grubs and a charm we can get and a lot of spiders. It kind of sucks, but charm we can get. Going to our next area, which has grubs and a charm we can get and a lot of spiders. It kind of sucks, but just follow this path. Don't mess with those big dudes yet. I will show you how to kill them too. They're
Design for one. It's time. Apa lagu jinglenya?
very tough, and I think they deal 2 massive damage to kill them too. They're don't mess with those big dudes yet. I will show you how to kill them too. They're very tough, and I think they deal 2 massive damage. So in this room, those big spiders that are crawling like through the air, they will just constantly spawn randomly. So be careful. Like if you need to watch, like pause and watch this video, like make sure you actually pause, don't just stand still, because they'll spawn on you. So first we're gonna head up through this passage and jump across. We're gonna go find us. Look out for this passage and jump across.
Let's sort of grab.
We're gonna go find us. Look out for these spikes on the floor. We're gonna go find us a rancid egg.
Grub.
We're gonna go find us a rancid egg, and then I'll show you guys how to kill the big dudes, big mask spiders. So here's where our rancid egg is. Big mask spiders. So here's where our rancid egg is. Also, this part you can just hop back up the way we dropped down, so that's cool, but this is going to be a little shortcut. You got a geo deposit. Now these guys, they'll open their face and you smack them, and yeah, they kind of hit hard, so like smack them and dash back immediately. But then eventually after enough hits, it kind of takes a lot, but then you'll kill them. So we're going to head back the way that we started. Those little spider spawns are good for healing and stuff and getting soul back, because like they just run at you, but you can just keep smacking them. Like they're not like super fast or anything. They're not like super good for So we're gonna head back the way that we started.
Oke.
Those little spiders spawning are good for
Aku butuh your soul.
healing and stuff and getting soul back, because like they just run at you, but you could just keep smacking them. Like they're not like super fast or anything. But we're gonna jump across the gap again. Once we reach these spikes, this time we're gonna hop up. Watch out for more spikes in the floor, like all over this place, honestly. Stay. More spikes in the floor, like all over this place, honestly.
Oke.
Stay fully healed the whole time. But in here, we're gonna use our dream nail to break
Di mana
this.
itu? Ini dia. Memang lontong. Oh. Oke, setidaknya 2 darahnya.
This is gonna put dream orbs like all over this area. I'm not gonna go through every location of them, but basically you'll know you have them all once the little orbs go off the screen. But yeah, there's a bunch you can get here. So we're gonna jump up across here. There's another big dude we can fight. Then if we head to our right, where we kill him, the floor has a hole in it, and this is where we grab our first grub.
Oke.
So grab him, the floor will break.
Aku terlambat atau terlambat mau? Ya lumayan lah, udah 2 jam.
Try to jump over to this side, and then there's another big dude we gotta fight. And then once you get to the end of the path, break the wall if it's not already broken. And we're gonna go inside of this spider's nest.
Aduh. Bisa, kayak mana lawan dia?
Den. So
download aplikasi GoPay, selalu gratis top up dan tarik tunai di Alfamart dan Indomaret.
Top up saldo kena biaya ya? Iya kak. Tarik tunai juga. Gimana?
Kena ikat iklan aja.
Pretty much we're just gonna grab the charm in here. So head all the way to your right.
Mana pointer mouse-nya? Keren, dari mana kok iklan?
Grab the charm in here. The Weaver's Den. So pretty much we're just gonna grab the charm in here. So head all the way to your right. There's a couple spiders and some. This area is kind of easy, but once you get up here and you see these spikes, just use your super dash across, but stop right here. Grab your Weaver Song charm, and then we're gonna head out of there. And I'm pretty sure we got everything we need here. So now. Now we're gonna go find the Dreamer, which is the kind of main point of coming here. But yeah, we're gonna head to our left, and we're gonna climb up. This guy you can dash over to our left. Dreamer, which is the and first song charm, and then we're gonna head out of there.
Apa pula tu?
And I'm pretty sure we got everything we need here. So now we're gonna go find the Dreamer, which is the kind of main point of coming here. But yeah, we're gonna head to our left, and we're gonna climb up. This guy you can dash over, or you can fight him if you want, but yeah, they take a long time to fight. But we're gonna go all the way to the top and then head out to our left. We'll eventually find this path. But we're gonna go all the way to if you want, but yeah, they take a long time to fight. But we're gonna go all the way to the top and then head out to our left. We'll eventually find this passage. Now, before we go into the passage, top and then head out to our left, we'll eventually find this passage. Now, before we go find this passage, we're gonna go all the way to the top
where's
and
the
then head out to our
passage?
left. We'll eventually find this passage. Now, before we go into the main area here, there's also a stag station that we need to find. But we go around these wavy little areas. Look out for that spike trap. Once you drop over here, there's to your right is another path. Once you drop down, this is going to be like the shortcut that we can make. Once you drop over here, there's to your right is another.
Babi.
Another path. Once you drop down, this is going to be like the shortcut that we can make. So kill the little spider, break this first door, pop up, hit the next one. I got caught with one of these little guys. And then you can go back that way that we just came from, or you can go back this way, it doesn't matter. But I go the slow way, sorry. But then we're gonna reach the end here shortly, and yeah, look at that, the video is already getting.
Gak ada tempat untuk saving di sini, mak. Parah kali bah gamenya. Memang menyiksa betul bah.
That we just came from, or you can go back this way, it doesn't matter, but I go the slow way, sorry. But then we're gonna reach the end here shortly, and yeah, look at that, the video is already getting close to the end. So spike trap on the floor near the end, and we come outside to this area. It's called the Distant Village. So this is where we're gonna go into that giant. It's called the Distant Village near the end, and we come outside to this area. It's called the Distant Village. So this is where we're gonna go into that giant cocoon, but first we can hop up here, and then we're gonna go to the right, keep on platforming. At the top right corner is gonna be our stag station. Unfortunately,
Okay, we have station here. Unfortunately, what? There is no. Gak ada ini. Jangan bilang gak ada. Gak bisa duduk. Memang anjing.
the bench is out of order, so we're just gonna pay for the station. And
Eastern
after that, we're gonna head
Village.
back out. Jump right across to where we saw that.
Aku nggak mau ini dulu, isi darah dulu. Bodoh amat.
Akala, em tono.
I haven't any stock unless you clean me up, or are you hoping to sneak peek at my mountain of Geo? Well, it's mine now and very traded. Distant village.
Spider's den or cocoon, and we're gonna go in there. So when you first come in here, you see a bunch of like cult guys.
Hey, you have a sit and rest. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
And they're all gonna tell you like, oh, trust us, just rest. But yeah, obviously they have other intentions.
Halo Alif, makasih
So
sudah
you
nonton
start
Alif.
wiggling around.
Bang kapan main Silksong? Kalau game yang ini selesai lah. Selesai baru main Silksong.
They'll start walking in on you. And yeah,
Pakai Gatsby Fiber.
Dengerin cewek lo, bukan Jeffrey. Pakai Gatsby Fiber biar ganteng beneran.
Grab bike hemat tiap hari 7.000.
Nah iklan gara-gara nonton guide.
Stop tiap hari. Cek sekarang.
you're in the spider's nest. We'll hear the beast roar. So just smack your way up out of here. Now there's a couple things to get in here. There's some treasure and a grub. Just keep on heading to your right and eventually the floor will break. We'll drop down. I think it's a Hallownest seal down here, so kill these spiders. Hop to the end. Got us some good treasure right here. There's another spot where the floor drops. There's 2 geo deposits down here, so that's good. Where the floor drops.
Okay.
There's another spot where the floor drops. There's 2 geo deposits down here, so that's good.
Okay.
Look out for the corpse eaters. We're gonna hop up. There's nothing in this room, so you can skip this. We're gonna go back the way that we came. It's nothing that way either yet. That will break into a passageway though. But we got these big guys, so spend like 5 minutes killing him. I don't know why they make them so tough. Or so long to beat, I should say. We got some more spiders through here. The floor will break. That's gonna be the path. We got some. Spend like 5 minutes though.
Kenapa susah lawan biadab-biadab nih? Allahu Akbar. Bunuh. Pas jebakan di jaring laba-laba jadi ingat limbo. Aku belum pernah main limbo. Gimana cara membunuh dia? Kapan kita punya kesempatan mukul? So, kayak mana cara dia ngalahinnya?
It's nothing that way either yet. We came, spend like 5 minutes, but we got one of these big guys, so spend a.
Tunggu dulu, buka dulu. Ah.
Like 5 minutes killing him. I don't know why they make them so tough. Or so long to beat, I should say. We got some more spiders through here. The floor will break. That's going to be the path back down if you missed any of that stuff. Climb up over here through this right side. Yeah, that's... The floor will break. That's going to be the path back down if you missed any of that stuff. Climb up over here through this right side.
Okay.
And we're just going to jump across this gap. Then there's some spiders crawling on the wall. If you just stand right here until he gets to the bottom, you can smack him and get rid of him before he can shoot you. So now the floor will break here and we can slide down and grab a couple things. In this first room here, we can find one of the rancid eggs. And then right beneath it, if you slide down, there's another little tunnel where we can get another geodeposit. Then on your way out, if you want, just stand on that place in the floor to break another little shortcut. But then we're gonna hop up that place in the floor to break another little shortcut. But then we're gonna hop up. If we head to our right, you can start to hear the grub. So go ahead and climb up to the top. And once you get up here, the floor will break right onto the grub. There's another spike trap.
Aduh, mana lah harus lawan bos lagi siap ini, aku capek.
Geodeposit. And then we're heading left, and we're almost through. I tried to jump over this guy, but he hit me. You can't jump over.
Duh, anjing. Duh. Tigo kan babi.
Over him, just wait till he is sitting still. So go to the top. This one you can't really get past without killing it.
Lagi. Memang emak aku anjing. Dua. Ada. Apa nih? Sleeping figure lay on top of stolen fin. Bound for bread, for child. Fair brigade maid. Give all. For her. For her. For her. You do? Udah gitu dong.
Here.
Kinder Creamy di balik.
Pas coba. Oh, udah aku baca tadi ya.
Pakai deo tapi bau dan gak nyaman. Nivea Derma Control Defense lindungi skin barrier ketiak dan atasi bau badan.
So once we're in his dream, we just hop across and you can see him standing over here. And you're pretty much gonna kill him in his dream, which is kind of messed up, but necessary.
Oh.
He's got 6 eyes like a spider too. Anyways, once you do that, hold down your focus button to steal his energy. Then we'll have a little cutscene.
Satu. Oh, Nandi kore. Hornet. Hello.
La venido.
Self-slain the beast, and you head toward that faded goal. I not have obstructed this happening, but it caused me some pain to knowingly stand idle. What you might think me strange, but I'm not completely cold. We did not choose our mothers or the circumstance into which we are born. Despite all the ills of this world, I'm thankful for the life she granted me. Oh, itu maknya. It's quite that I owed. Only in allowing her to pass and taking the burden of the future in her state can I begin to repay. Oh, maknya tu. Leave me now, ghost. Allow me a moment alone before this bed chamber become a forever shrine. Alright.
More dreamers to go. If you head through this right passage, there's another little geo deposit. Make sure you don't fall through the floor first. So now we're just gonna head out of this area, so follow the path that I am on. We can jump over that guy.
Kau lagi. Babi. Sakit. Nggak berani aku mukulnya. Easy mbahmu easy.
Pretty much just head all the way to the left and take it all the way to the bottom. here we find a bench, so that's good. And then once you fall through the floor here, we're back in this room with the cultists, and they're all dead. So we can head out now. And now we're just gonna make our way back to the hot springs that we had found earlier. You can skip this part if you can remember how to get there. Otherwise, I will show you guys the fastest way. Pretty much.
The hot spring. And how do we do that?
Back to the hot springs that we had found earlier. You can skip this part if you can remember how to get there. Otherwise, I will show you guys the fastest way. Pretty much we're gonna kind of try to stay low. It's gonna be like along the bottom path. Like when you check your map, low, it's gonna be like along the bottom path. Like when you check your map, I think it'll show up if you bought the right things from Conifer's wife, but you're kind of gonna go along the bottom path, and from there we can hit the tram station into our next area. So we're back in the room with all the
Allahu Akbar. Tuh. Nah. Bukan sini. Nggak nampak. Ada orang. Mana ini pointer mouse-nya?
The spider spawning. Passage.
Sakit kepala, minum pada
Bye nak mandi, Kium, bye bye.
Harga terjangkau.
On our right. You're gonna head to the end. You can see the tram sign. We have almost reached the end. We just got one more little thing to do. Go down. It's pretty. And use your tram key, and once you're inside.
Tram. Katanya ke sini. Tiba-tiba ke tram. Emang babi. Anjing ini biji ini. Macam mana dia buat? Katanya tadi ke hot spring. Udah ke hot spring awak. Tram dia tiba-tiba dia bilang eh.
So we got 2 more dreamers to go. If you head through this right passage, there's another little geo deposit. Make sure you don't fall through the floor first. But now we're just gonna head out of this area. So we're pretty much gonna be done here for a long time.
Udah ke situ.
Rest at the bench, and then through this passage on our right.
Oh.
You can see the tram sign.
Tramnya dari sebelah kanan sini, anjing.
Just got one more little thing to do. We're gonna hop up after the worm passes. You hop up through this way. Grab you some geo here. Now this one you have to jump up and go the way he's coming from. So you gotta be kind of quick. Then you slide back down. It's pretty simple. Down again. And that's it. Now we are at the tram. Use your tram key, and once you're inside, you can rest at another bench, and it'll take you to the ancient basin, which is the next video that we're gonna have on the channel. So go ahead and check that out if you need to. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for my future content, and I will see you guys in another video.
Ancient basin.
Hey guys, welcome to my Hollow Knight series.
Okay. Deepnest Kingdom Age. Oh, tadi udah hilang ya. Di bawah sini 3 dewa lagi. Oh, begitu. Oke lah, sampai sini dulu. Ternyata kita nggak mengurusi Colosseum, kita di Deepnest. Salah judul. Oke lah, sampai sini dulu. Lumayan 2,5 jam. Makasih banyak semua yang udah nonton. Cukup ya sama Jesta, bye. Mana tombol bapaknya? Alhamdulillah.